I pull my breath like gold thread through my chest, stitching up the places I forgot to rest. Baseline low like a steady S, rose chords long like a warm caress. Brushes tap and give me room to bloom in the quiet of the room. Clean guitar notes like stars on water, slowly drifting, getting softer. Inhale, slow river. Exhale, soft release. I don't need to shiver. I can't choose peace. Gold thread breathing, breathe me calm. Turn my night into a bomb. Tie my worries in a bow. Let them loosen, let them go. Gold thread breathing deep and wide. Keep me on the gentle side. Like a halo in the back, a tender tone along a shadow track. Piano voice sings, late night lights moving down the jagged bite. Vinyl hush like snow in air, analog warmth everywhere. I stop bracing for a fall and let the groove hold it all. Inhale, slow river. Exhale, soft release. I don't need to shiver. I can't choose peace. Gold thread breathing, breathe me calm. Turn my night into a poem. Tie my worries in a bow. Let them loosen, let them go. Gold thread breathing deep and wide. Keep me on the gentle side. If my mind starts wandering, I'll bring it back with care. No scolding, no surrendering, just music in the air. The bass will be my anchor, the roads will be my sea, and every echo tale will whisper, come back to me. Gold thread breathing, fading slow. Echo tales like candle glow. Roads hold long, brushes sleep. Bass stays low and true and deep. Gold thread breathing, soft, complete. I drift into sleep. Each echo whispers what we were. Soft as rain, your faded blur. City after rain, my heart remains. Echoes of your touch and window panes. Every droplet speaks your name, but the silence feels the same. Reflections dance in neon blue. Each shadow bends, but none are you. The night hums low, the rhythm stays, like a love that never goes away. The city breathes your melody, and I hum along unknowingly. City after rain, my heart remains. Echoes of your touch and window panes. Every droplet speaks your name, but the silence feels the same. Change its tone, I'd find a chord that stands alone. But love still walks these empty lanes. A song that stays after rain. I've been holding my old self in a hard frame, calling survival by a crueler name. But I was learning with a shaking hand, doing my best with what I understand. So I'm laying down the heavy blame, letting mercy walk beside my name. I don't have to hate who got me through, I can love her softly too. Let the shame unhook from the spine. You can grow without losing time. Forgive the version of me, let her rest. Deep bass steady in my chest. Warm rose glow echoes wide. I'm choosing peace inside. Forgive the version of me, let her rest. Deep bass steady in my chest. Warm rose glow echoes wide. I'm choosing peace inside. Brush taps land like a careful sign, then the silence makes it fine. Guitar notes drift, clean and pale, like a kind of wind behind the veil. Sax textures hover, soft and far, like a handprint on the dark. Piano voicing, low and slow, saying it's okay, letting go. If regret returns like a late night call, I'll let it ring, I won't pick up at all. Forgive the version of me, let her rest. Deep bass steady in my chest. Warm rose glow echoes wide. I'm choosing peace. after snow and my voice softly says I'm still here. Forgive and forgive, forgive and drift. Feel, forgive and Fog sits slow on the harbor rails. A slow bell rings, then fails. Water holds the city's glow like a secret kept below. Brush drums, space like dockside steps. Roads, warm through sleepy depths. I watch my thoughts drift out to sea and come back quieter to me. Let the night be salt and soft. Let my heartbeat drift aloft. If my mind speaks, make it slow like tide lines letting go. Harbor haze, wrap me tight. Deep bass, low like lantern light. Guitar notes like boats that sway. Sax like wind that won't obey. I'm floating where the waves don't fight. Harbor haze, good night. Final hush like rope on wood. Analog warm feels understood. Rim taps fall like drops in air. Far away but always there. Piano voicings pale and late. Open in a gentle gate. No more gripping, no more strain. Only quiet, only rain. Keep the space, keep the calm. Like seawater on my palm. If I drift past where you are, let me wander like a star. Harbor the wooden floor. Ceiling fan is drawing circles evermore. Shadows spinning patterns over paint that's cracked. Little moving galaxies above our backs. You point at the blaze like they're distant stars, naming tiny worlds that could all be ours. Ceiling fan constellations tonight, slowly turning over in the half-light. Every loop a lazy orbit in the air, carrying our secrets everywhere. We don't need the sky to feel this grand, just your hand reaching out for my hand. Just like little comets in the lamp's faint glow. Time slips off the edges, running soft and slow. We tell quiet stories we will never write, letting them dissolve into the turning night. In the rushing hours we can't understand, fade into the spinning over a small land. Ceiling fan constellations above draw a sleepy language for our love. Every slow rotation sings our names while the world outside forgets our games. We can't float forever in this room. In your arms all planets find their tune. If someday we move and leave this place behind, take a piece of starlight from my quiet mind. Whenever you're alone and can't fall asleep, picture this old ceiling counting sheep. Round and round the night will turn, soft and slow as feelings burn. In the dark our dreams expand under constellations of your a tiny sparkle in the dark. My fireworks, just a quiet spark, like bubbles rising slow in mass, and disappearing as they pass. Deep bass moves like velvet bassoon, low wave under the room. Rose chords taste like amber light, sweet and warm, not sharp, not bright. I don't need the loudest joy, I want the kind that doesn't shake. Let the night be gentle luxury. Your softness I can take. Clouded champagne, shimmer so fake, not to wake me, just to soothe. Let the rhythm be slow velvet, let the air feel smooth. If the day rush that's sweetly steady. Guitar goes glint, clean and mild, like small smiles, sleepy style. The sass texture drifts like lace, hanging softly in the space. Brush strokes land and lift away, giving silence room to stay. Piano voicings low and warm turn my chest into a calm. Let the echoes be the aftertaste, lingering but never loud. I set my thoughts on velvet napkins and watch them turn to cloud. Clouded champagne fade to honey. Let the low and hold me down. Make a reverb wide and cozy, like a robe around the sound. If my mind keeps counting minutes, let it count the softer gains. Clouded champagne, slow and hazy, till my sleep begins to rest. Sweetness without rush, a toast made out of hush. I close my eyes, the sparkle bends into quiet that never ends. Bubbles gone, glow remains. Record sigh and gentle grains. One last chord, then very deep, and I slip into my sleep. Wax drips down like passing time. The record spins a silent rhyme. The glow reflects on empty glass. Memories too deep to pass. The flame sways slow, it hums your tune. The air still smells like last June. Candlelight blue, it burns for you. Flickering slow, fading through. Your shadow lingers on the wall, crescent moon hangs like a slow smile on my balcony a while. I lean on rail, let the night come close like a rose. Brush drums like distant city hush, roads like warm tea, no rush. I watch the lights blink soft below, then let them go. No need to speak, just breathe with me. If my heart remembers, let it gently be. Crescent balcony, hold the breeze. Deep bass, low like easy peas. Guitar clean like silver thread. Sex like air above my head. I'm drifting where the night feels kind to my mind. Vinyl hush like quiet clock. Analog warmth turning off. Rim taps land like tiny bells and soft spells. Piano voicings late and thin, letting rest slip in. I don't need the world to change, just lower range. Hold the space, keep it wide. Let my thoughts step aside. If my eyes close, let it be moonlight over me. Crescent balcony, slow my time. Deep bass tide, gentle rhyme. Guitar notes like stars that sway. Sex like mist that drifts away. I'm falling into velvet calm like a song. Wide reverb, open night. Echo tales, faint light. Every worry loosens grip, then slips. Crescent. Good night. Cabin lights are dim to dusk. Everything is soft, no rush. Engine hum becomes a sea, rocking quiet under me. Deep bass pulse like steady flight, keeping fear out of my sight. Brush drums land like tiny signs saying rest, you're doing fine. I can't let the miles go by. I don't need to hold the sky. If my thoughts start to ascend, I'll breathe them down again. Airplane quiet, carry me over clouds in harmony. Rose like blankets, warm and slow, making gentle undertow. Guitar notes like window stars, small and far, small and far. Sex like air through velvet seats, soft between the sleeping beats. Piano voicings low and light, like a lull in mid-flight. Vinyl hush like cotton sound, turning nervous into ground. Analog warmth in every chord, like a calm I can't afford. Rim taps fall, then drift away as my eyelids choose to stay. I can't let the miles go by. I don't need to hold the sky. If my thoughts start to ascend, I'll breathe them quiet river becomes my home. Echo tales like distant chimes, fading out of ticking time. If I dream, let it be light, like a cloud in quiet flight. Seatbelt sign a sleepy glow. World below, I'll never know. Cabin hush, I let it keep all my worries while I sleep. You can almost hear the station in your veins. Announcements echo through your endless trains. All the leaving, all the coming home, rattling through your tired bones. But tonight you never had to buy a ticket. All the travel's in the rhythm if you listen. Your bed becomes a carriage in the night, rolling softly out of sight. Let the last train inside your chest depart from the platform of your beating heart. You don't need to chase or hide, just ride the last train inside. Take the last train inside, slow and deep through the tunnels where your memories sleep. Watch the windows of your mind show scenes while the rhythm keeps you caught between. Close your eyes, let the world slip from your stride on the last train inside. Ceiling patterns passing like the poles that once blurred by outside your goals. Every tiny worry at a stop waves goodbye and lets you drop further into velvet, dark and calm, where the ticket is your open palm. You release what you don't hold, letting future still unfold. You don't have to know the destination's name. Every journey doesn't need a frame. You can let the track decide where you land on this ride. Take the last train inside, slow and deep through the tunnels where your memories sleep. Watch the windows of your mind show scenes while the rhythm keeps you caught between. Close your eyes, let the world slip from your stride on last train inside. Your full stations show their faces through the glass, places where you promised you would never pass. Just know you're only traveling through. You don't have to step into every platform from your past. You can let them rush on past while you stay within this car, guided by a softer star. So rest, feel the wheels grow faint and thin as you finally arrive within where the night has opened quiet wide at the end of the last train inside. of a cover light and the way you make it right. Rain on roof and gentle sheets, leaving space between the beats. Brush drums whisper room to rest as I unclench inside my chest. If the sky gets loud and wild, hold me like a sleepy child. Let the storm stay outside the door. We are quiet, nothing more. Thunder blanket, wrap me tight. Turn the lightning into light. Deep bass low, a steady frame, keeping me from calling names. Roads like warm tea, slow and sweet, cooling down my racing heat. Guitar drifting, clean and thin. Let the calm come flooding in. Letter sacks like distant rain, softly tracing window pane. Piano voicings low and near, like a hand that dries a tear. Vinyl hush beneath the storm, analog warmth, the tender form. Rim tabs fall like tiny drops, teaching time to gently stop. If the sky gets loud and wild, hold me like a sleepy child. Let the storm stay outside the door. We are quiet, nothing more. Thunder blanket, wrap me tight. Turn the lightning into light. Deep bass low, a steady frame, keeping me from calling names. Roads like warm tea, slow and sweet, cooling down my racing heat. Guitar drifting, clean and thin. Let the calm come flooding in. No warpaths breathe and fade to gray, like the storm is far away. Echo tales like falling rain, soft repeating, soft again. If I drift, don't pull me back. Let me float along this track. Thunder quiet, rain grows small. Night becomes a velvet wall. Under blankets, safe and deep, I let go and fall asleep. Across the night, stitches wrongs into softer right. Not erasing, just making room for kinder air, for gentler bloom. Deep bass hums like steady grace, holding you in open space. Rose chords glow, then drift away like mercy, learning how to stay. Let the harshness lose its hold. Let the story turn to gold. I'll sing low, a tender seam between you and dream. Silver thread of mercy, pull me through to the quiet, to the true. Brush drum space like patient hands. Piano lays forgiving. like a vow you gently made. Final hush, and our long skin keeps the softer world within. The sax texture, faint and wide-eyed, moonlight on a slow tide ride, and your breathing starts to feel like something real. If your heart says not enough, I'll answer with a softer love. One long exhale, one calmer view. It's you. Silver thread mercy, pull me through to the quiet, to the true. Brush drum space like patient hands. Piano lays forgiving land. Sax is missed, guitar is light. Silver thread mercy. You drift into forgiving sleep. Fade, fade, gentle sea, mercy. Soft focus Polaroid, edges faded brown. A snapshot of a laugh we let roll around. Baseline low like a heartbeat, underlays. Rose paints warmth across my face. Brushes tap like dust on an old record sleeve. A gentle kind of fake, I don't wanna leave. Guitar notes hang like tiny stars on string. Quiet little miracles the night can bring. I don't have to go back to feel it in my chest. Memory can be gentle and still let me rest. Soft focus Polaroid glow for me. Turn the past into a quiet sea. No sharp edges, no regret, just a warm light I don't forget. Soft focus Polaroid, sweet and slow. Let me drift in what I know. Air sax like perfume on a winter coat. A distant tender line in a single note. Piano voice sings late like a closing scene. where every goodbye is soft and clean. Vinyl hush like a sigh behind a smile, and all warmth makes the moment worthwhile. I stop replaying what I should have said and let the reverb say it in my stead. I don't have to go back to feel it in my chest. Memory can be gentle and still let me rest. Soft focus Polaroid glow for me, turn the past into a quiet sea. No sharp edges, no regret, just a warm light I don't forget. Soft focus Polaroid, sweet and slow, let me drift in what I know. If my heart gets heavy, I'll hold it like glass, not shaking, not breaking, just letting it pass. The bass will keep steady, the roads will stay near, and the night will be kind to my tears. Soft focus Polaroid fading bright into the velvet of the night. Echo tales like film in light, rolling slow then out of sight. Soft focus Polaroid dim, dim, deep. I close my eyes and fall asleep. Snow falls slow like whisper claw, taking sharpness gently off. A narrow alley, lantern blue, makes the cold feel soft, not true. Rose chords glow like warm indoors, calling calm through hidden doors. Guitar notes clean, icy light, twinkling small against the night. Brushes touch, then leave a space where my breath can find its place. I don't feel the winter air, it's just quiet everywhere. Let it cool my restless heat till my thoughts move slow and sweet. Snowy alley, blue lantern, got me where the calm can learn. Deep bass, slow like distant trains, far enough to soothe my veins. Rim taps blink like tiny fleeks, falling where the tension breaks. I let the cold turn into peace, I let the day release. Axes mist along the wall, like a scarf I loosely call. Piano voicings late and warm, make the snowfall feel like form. The warpaths breathe a midnight coat, keeping softness in my throat. I stop replaying old goodbyes, stop defending tired lies. The alley's quiet teaches me how to be unneeded free. Vinyl hush like sugar snow, melts the worries I outgrow. If a thought comes back too fast, I watch it fade, I let it pass. Like footprints filling up with white, disappearing into night. Snowy alley, lantern glow, slow my breathing, make it slow. Brushes whisper, then they're gone, like a worry turning dawn. Deep bass warm beneath the cold, holding me I can rest without a spark. Winter isn't just alone, it's a quieter tone. One slow inhale, shoulders down. I'm not lost in this small town. I'm simply resting, letting be in this blue serenity. Decays into my sleep. Guitar fades to silver air, and I drift. No one there. Drink and fading light. Your laugh still lingers in the night. Bartender hums a tune so slow of everything I used to know. The ice melts down, the moment slips, your name still warm upon my lips. Empty glasses, hollow tone. Love once full, now overgrown. Echoes swirling where we sat. Every sip reminds me of that. The chairs still creak, the lights still dim. The air remembers you within. The room still hums your gentle grace. In every corner I see your face. Silence plays a quiet tune. Between the beats I feel you soon. Empty glasses, hollow tone. Love once full, now overgrown. Echoes swirling where we sat. Every sip reminds me of that. If love could pour itself again, would I size. Lanterns paint a golden seam on the dream. Brass drums like oars in distant dark. Grows like warmth around a spark. I hold the rail but not too tight. Tonight feels light. No rush, too dark. Let the minutes rock. If my mind wanders out, bring it back without a shout. Night ferry home, carry me. Deep bass, slow like open sea. Guitar clean like shoreline stars. Sax like wind through quiet bars. I'm floating where the worries roam, then disappear. Night ferry home. Vinyl hush on the deck air. Analog warmth there. Rim taps land like dripping chains, and the space remains. Piano voicings late and thin, letting rest sink in. I don't need a perfect sign, just this slow line. Hold the hush, hold the sway. Let the day slip away. If I close my eyes, it's true. I'm trusting you. Night ferry home, soft and time. Deep bass tie, gentle rhyme. Guitar notes like moonlit foam. Sax like breath that brings me home. I'm drifting into calmer blue with you. Wide reverb, water wide, echo tales on either side. Every thought turns to a wave, then behaves. Night ferry. Night ferry. Good night. Good night. Skyline distant, dotted light, like pearls on a quiet thread. I watch the night become a river and float above my head. Nothing to fix. Tonight, still water, skyline, wide and slow. Let my heavy thinking go. Rose glow long and fade to gray. Brushes whisper far away. Still water, skyline, hold me deep. Teach my heart the art of sleep. Rim taps, tiny blinking signs in a street of river air. I cling far north. Slides and pauses like it's resting on a stiff. The day returns, blur it out. Still water, skyline, wide and slow. Let my heavy thinking go. Rose glow long, then fade to gray. Brushes whisper far away. Still water, skyline, hold me deep. Teach my heart the art of sleep. Barely there, what pads of velvet flare. Piano voicing soft goodnight, closing curtains on the light. Skyline fading far. Drift past every car. Paper lanterns rising, slow and kind, like soft wishes leaving my mind. Their light is small, but it feels enough, turning quiet into gentle stuff. Bass under everything, low and round, a warm thread in the sound. I don't need the sky to shout, I like the way it quiets out. Road drips honey, long and sweet, and my heartbeat slows a beat. Paper lantern drift, take me high, not to fly, just to sigh. Let the drums be a far-off glow, then space where my breath can go. I'm floating soft, I'm letting be a calm little melody. Guitar notes sparkle, clean and thin, like a smile I keep within. Sax in the distance, warm and light, a gentle ribbon through the night. Piano voicings laid and spare, leave soft footprints in the air. If a worry tries to cling, I loosen it like string. I watch it fall, I watch it fade under lantern shade. Paper lantern drift, take me high, not to fly, just to sigh. Let the drums be a far-off glow, in space where my breath can go. I'm floating soft, I'm letting be a calm little melody. Walking slowly out of sight, I close my eyes, the glow stays near, soft enough to hear. Paper lantern drift, disappear, leave behind a quieter year. One less glow than gentle dark, I sleep inside the spark. Rolling soft and slow, bass like wheels that hum below. Roads, chords glow like lamps in passing towns. Brush drums breathe where the silence sounds. Rim taps click like far-off signs, counting down my tangled lines. Guitar notes drift like window light, drawing calm across the night. I don't need to write to feel my spirit ease. I just let the motion rock me into peace. Night train of quiet, carry me through all the noisy things I knew. Let the rails rewrite my pace, put soft darkness on my face. Night train of quiet, steady and deep, drive my waking into sleep. Every sap's like wind through a half-open door, a tender tone that asks for nothing more. Piano voices laid and low, like a lullaby the stations know. And all the warmth, the gentle cold, vinyl hush in every note. I stop gripping every fear I keep and let it fade beneath the deep. I don't need to write to feel my spirit ease. I just let the motion rock me into peace. Night train of quiet, carry me through all the noisy things I knew. Let the rails rewrite my pace, put soft darkness on my face. Night train of quiet, steady and deep, drive my waking into sleep. Somewhere past the last bright window, I become a softer mind. No more bracing, no more bristle, just the rhythm kind, and the echo tales behind me say, rest is real, rest is okay. static glow. I don't tune for news or names, just soft friends. Brush drums like sea moss far away, rose like dust that wants to stay. I'd let the day dissolve in sound, safe and round. No clear station, just sensation. If my man hums along, make it calm, not strong. I'm static, lower back, deep bass, low light, I'll fill the sky. Gates out clean like midnight wire, sags like smoke from a tired fire. I'm drifting where the noises come to my mind. And a hush around the hills, and I walk with rim taps, then night distant clicks, and it's there. Piano voices late night pale, like a gentle tale. I don't need a perfect song, just soothing. Hold the space, let it fill, let my heart beat slow to first. If I fade into the hush, let it hush. One step, low back, deep bass tide rolling back. Guitar note, face soft antenna light, swags like breath in the night. I'm falling into calm my head right there. White river, open, there go tap. Sweet perfume, every worry turns to snow. Let go. Steady, Whisper club at 2 a.m. Last call fading at the rim of an empty room and a half-lit bar where every silence feels like a star. The glasses shine with amber sleep. and the shadows move slow and deep. A piano memory lingers in the air, like someone gentle was just there. No more crowds and no more noise, only low and velvet poise. Let the final hour remain soft as perfume after rain. Whisper club at 2 a.m. Hold me in your quiet again. Let the low light blur my mind, leave the sharper world behind. Whisper club at 2 a.m. Like a slow and smoky hymn. Keep me where the dream lights stay till the night dissolves away. The bartender has already gone, but warmth still hums where night lived on. A record crackles somewhere low, like it forgot it should let go. The chairs are still, the floor is gold, from a light too tired to grow bold. And in this hush I finally feel how gentle endings heal. Nothing left to prove or say, only this unguarded gray. Only room for breath and ease, only midnight on the keys. Whisper club at 2 a.m. Hold me in your quiet again. Let the low light blur my mind, leave the sharper world behind. Whisper club at 2 a.m. Like a slow and smoky hymn. Keep me where the dream lights stay till the night dissolves away. What remains when voices cease is a deeper kind of peace, in the echo of the room, in the fading of perfume. And I rest where music was, without asking why, because here the dark already knows how to move in softer tones. 2 a.m. Stay again. Low light glow, move me slow. Club gone deep, bring me sleep. Smoke and gold, softly hold. Dark Honey Avenue under the rain, streetlights pouring gold across the lane. Every storefront wears a sleepy shine, like the whole world slipped out of time. Cars move slow, like thoughts that lost their edge, and silence gathers at the window ledge. I watch the city turn 'em sweet and low in the afterglow. Let the avenue breathe soft, let the night lift fresh off. Every puddle, every sign becomes a piece of mind. Dark honey avenue, shine for me like warm light on a quiet sea. Melt the noise I carry through into something soft and true. Dark honey avenue, low and slow, where the tired dreamers go, till my eyes grow warm and deep, and the city sings me sleep. The bus stop glows with no one standing there, a lonely kind of beauty in the air. A passing cab leaves ribbons on the street, then vanishes beneath the beat. And all the hard hours of the day feel smaller as they wash away in gold reflections on the glass, like things not built to last. No more hurry in the blood, only soft and amber flood. Only midnight dressed in grace, moving through this blood. Dark honey and shine from you like warm light on a quiet sea. Melt the noise I carry through into something soft and true. Dark honey avenue, low and slow, where the tired dreamers go, till my eyes grow warm and deep, and the city sings me sweet. What was bitter turns to sweet under rain and neon heat. What was loud begins to blur into something gentler, and I trust the street below knows a deeper undertow, one that pulls the spirit through into honeyed blue. Golden rain, no strain, avenue glow, moony slow, warm and deep, bring me sleigh, city sweet, midnight beat. There's mist over the stereo tonight, a silver blur around the little light. The speakers breathe like ghosts in velvet air, and all the day grows distant everywhere. always dressed in half-forgotten blue. A shade the dark has always carried through. And every note arrives with quiet feet, so tender and so deep. Let the music lose its name, let it fall without a frame. Only hush and only glow, only somewhere soft to go. Mist over the stereo, low and slow. Grab me where the faded moonbeams flow. Let the warm sound hold me deep, rock my body into sleep. Mist over the stereo, soft and wide. Be the calm I'm resting in tonight, till the world is far below, and I drift where dream winds blow. The needle hums though nothing's really there, just memory moving through the air. Like velvet dust around an old refrain, washing over every trace of strain. I let my shoulders finally come undone. No race to lose, no need for anyone. Only the room and all its breathing tone, teaching me to be alone. Not lonely, only still, not empty, only filled with a quiet kind of grace, moving slowly through the space. Mist over the stereo, low and slow. Grab me where the faded moonbeams flow. Let the warm sound hold me deep, rock my body into sleep. Mist over the stereo, soft and wide. Be the calm I'm resting in tonight, till the world is far below, and I drift where dream winds blow. If the daylight left a scar, it can't follow where you are. Here the edges all dissolve, nothing left to fix or solve. Only hush from left to right, only sound that turns to light, only this suspended sea of midnight over me. Stereo glow, breathing low, mist and blue passing through, soft and deep into sleep. Fade from sight. Hold the night. Diamond nightfall settles on the floor, silver spilling underneath the door. The room is full of slow unspoken light, a quiet bloom unfolding in the night. I hear the world grow distant, thin and small, like it no longer needs to speak at all. And every thought that wandered out too far comes home beneath the stars. That Let your breathing take its time. Let your edges all unwind. Nothing here will last too much. Only stillness, only touch. Diamond nightfall, cover me like a hush across the sea. Lay your cool light on my skin. Let the dreaming now begin. Diamond nightfall, soft and white. Be the calm I rest inside till the shadows fade to blue and the dark turns kind and true. The ceiling wears a pale celestial glow, like moonlit dust in motion far below. My tired hands release the day at last and let the pressure loosen, let it pass. The silence tastes like velvet on the air, a gentle kind of nothing everywhere. And in this hour I do not need to know anything beyond this slow. Every heartbeat settles low, like a lantern's amber glow. All the hurry leaves the room, making space for tender bloom. Diamond nightfall, cover me like a hush across the sea. Lay your cool light on my skin. Let the dreaming now begin. Diamond nightfall, soft and white. Be the calm I rest inside till the shadows fade to blue and the dark turns kind and true. If the day was short before, it can't reach me anymore. Hear the hours barely move. Hear the silence heals the bruise. Little stars behind my eyes melt into the midnight skies, and I drift without a sound where the deepest peace is found. Diamond night, silver light, hold me near, disappear, soft and deep, into sleep. Stay till dawn, till I'm gone. Neon clouds are hanging over town tonight. Pink and blue dissolving into light. The rooftops shine like wet and sleeping stone, and somehow I don't feel alone. The city keeps a low and distant tone, like it's humming just beyond my bones. A quiet kind of after midnight tune beneath the silver moon. Let the skyline fade to mist. Let the silence still exist. Beyond the traffic, beyond the glow, there's a slower undertow. Sleep under neon clouds tonight, where the dark is washed in soft and light. Let the city breathe me deep, rock me gently into sleep. Sleep under neon becomes a velvet line, sliding through the edges of my mind. The towers blur like watercolor rain, and nothing sharp remains. I hear the avenue exhale below, but even that is turning slow. The whole world feels dipped in blue and gold, a calm I can finally hold. No more rushing, no more strain, only glow on glass and rain. Only distance, only light, only calm inside the night. Sleep under neon clouds tonight, where the dark is washed in soft and light. Let the city breathe me deep, rock me gently in the sleep. Sleep under neon clouds, slow and warm, safe inside the midnight storm, till the signs and windows fade, and my dreams are softly made. Billboards dim and sirens drown into murmurs of the town. Everything that once was loud now is hidden in a cloud, and I drift through tinted air with no burden left to bear. Only skyline, only proof, only rest coming through. Neon sky passing by, blue and rose, eyes half closed. City deep, go to sleep. Clouds so slow, let me go. South window, moon leaning to my room, a pale white flower beginning to bloom. Across the bookshelf, across the chair, leaving its silence everywhere. It touches the glass with a sleepy shine, like a note suspended beyond time. And I lie still beneath this silver tune, breathing with the moon. No one calls and move, only lighting softer hues. Let the world remain outside, let the midnight be your guide. South window, moon, stay low, paint my dreams in silver glow. Make the room a quiet sea, where the dark is kind to me. South window, moon, drift near, blur the edges of each fear, till the thoughts I cannot keep fall away in sleep. The air is cool and carries little sound, just the tender weight of stillness all around. The city's pulse is far and almost gone, like a memory at the edge of dawn. I do not need another voice tonight, the moon has already made it right, with just enough light to let me see how soft the dark can be. Every shadow now is smile, the south window moon, silver line, quiet shine, moon so deep, guide my sleep, stay till dawn, then be gone. South window moon, sing me soon. Lavender after dark on my skin, a quiet little world I'm resting in. The hallway light is fading into gray, and all the tired edges slip away. A scent like memory moves through the room, soft as petals opening in bloom. The night is made of slower shades of blue, and every breath feels new. Let the fragrance fill the air, let it loosen every care. Night is gentle, night is wide, there is peace on every side. Lavender after dark, stay close tonight, bloom through the hush in a pale soft light. Carry me down where the silence grows, into the place where the still wind blows. Lavender after dark, calm my soul, make all the scattered pieces whole, till my eyes grow dim and deep, and the flowers sing me into sleep. The blankets hold a warmth I didn't know, like summer hiding in a winter glow. And every small unfinished thought I keep turns to feathers floating to sleep. No voices calling from another room, no sharpness left for sorrow to consume. Only the tender scent of midnight air, and calm unfolding everywhere. All the hours lose their weight, nothing now to anticipate. Just the dark and just the slow, just the peace I wanna know. Lavender after dark, stay close tonight, bloom through the hush in a pale soft light. Carry me down where the silence grows, into the place where the still wind blows. Lavender after dark, calm my soul, make all the scattered pieces whole, till my eyes grow dim and deep, and the flowers sing me into sleep. Petal quiet, violet air, tender shadows everywhere. Breathing low, the room turns kind, leaving daylight far behind. What was tense becomes undone, what was racing comes to none. Only bloom and only rest, night unfolding in my chest, night unfolding in my chest, night unfolding in that state. Lavender, stay, don't drift away. the silent sun. After dark, after light, keep me through the night. Curtains move with the midnight air. A silver hush is falling everywhere. Your shadow knocks into the quiet blue, and all the restless noise is leaving you. The city fades behind the distant glow, like tired stars too soft to let you know the night is wide. The room is breathing slow, and I'm here where sleepy rivers flow. Close your eyes and drift with me. Nothing asks for urgency. Let the dark turn warm and kind. Leave the daylight far behind. Breathe in the moonlight slow and deep. Lay down your worries, fall asleep. The sky is humming low tonight. Everything's wrapped in velvet light. No need to run, no need to speak. The silence holds you soft and sweet. Breathe in the moonlight, let it stay, and flow into your dreams away. The lamp is low, the floor is made of gold by fragile beams that never quite grow old. Your heartbeat settles into velvet time, a softer rhythm, gentle and sublime. Outside the window, clouds are drifting by like whispered prayers dissolving in the sky. The dark becomes a blanket on your skin, and all the quiet folds you gently in. Let your shoulders lose their weight. Nothing here you have to chase. Every thought can loosen now, and I will show your spirit how. Breathe in, bold and slow and deep. Lay down your worries, fall asleep. The sky is humming low tonight. Everything's wrapped in velvet light. No need to run, no need to speak. The silence holds you soft and sweet. Breathe in the moonlight, let it stay, and float into your dreams away. Soft as water on the stone, you don't have to be alone. Every hour slows to grace. Every fear dissolves in a space. If the world was loud before, it can't reach you anymore. Only this and only is only night and tender peace. Breathe out, let go, oh slow, sink low. Moonlight on your skin, quiet settling in. Stay here, sleep near. Nothing left to fear. Drift here, midnight.